Among the people left in Kabul, a group of 200 young people and professors who should have attended La Sapienza University in Rome. The Rector Polimenti said, "We will make every effort to get them to arrive." They were one step away from the dream, one step away from Kabul airport, from where they would have had to take a flight that would take them away from the Taliban nightmare, to caress hope to Rome. And instead, on 26th of August, 200 students, teachers and their families whose names were marked on the lists of our Ministry of Defense, had to reverse after the ISIS kamikaze attack that caused a massacre in the Afghan stopover. "We will make every effort to bring these people here," pledges Antonella Polimenti, magnificent rector of the La Sapienza University of Rome. It had to be the largest university in Europe, in fact, to welcome most of the 200 people expected, including 37 students and 81 female students. One of them is pregnant and others have children, and they should soon have started the Global Humanities lessons, one of the degree programs that aims to provide knowledge and skills in the fields of social sciences in a global and cross-cultural perspective. The hope, however, is that these 118 young people, to who are added some students who had not passed the selection and whose curricula are being re-evaluated, will be able to arrive in Italy. And maybe, sit down early among the university benches. Of course, the new attack yesterday near the airport worries us, continues Polimenti, who however says she is optimistic. The situation is delicate, especially for the 81 students. For the moment they are safe, explains the rector. Some of them came from Herat, but fortunately now they are hiding in Kabul. Going back would be too dangerous. They are divided into groups. From 12 to 20 with a coordinator in contact with both us and the government. Obviously when I say safe, I mean that they are not on the street, but in temporary apartments. They are forced to move every 3 days, for safety reasons. The first request to the Interior and Defense Ministries came from the University on 17 August. Support was also requested from the Foreign Ministry. Our administrative offices in the internationalization area, explains the rector, have sent the necessary documentation to have these people included in the list for the transfer. Our Afghan students have helped with the translations, and we made a great team effort. We had to wait for students from Herat to arrive in Kabul, 800 kilometers away at a time, when getting around is not easy. On 26 August, divided into groups, the young people were ready to leave. Then there was the attack, says the Vice-Rector Bruno Botta, to whom Polimeni has given a mandate to put together a team of experts, which also includes the Professor Carlos Serrati and the President of the degree course in Global Humanities, Maramata. There is fear but we must be optimistic, she explains to journalists. Our moral and ethical duty is to ensure that hope does not die. Our university is open, free, and inclusive. Completely different the mood in Afghanistan. Students will continue to study but in separate classes, as required by Sharia law, said Abdul Baqi Haqqani, Taliban education minister. According to sources from the Farnesina, the attention for the situation is the biggest. Today a meeting is scheduled. We are focusing a lot on the Franco-English mission, says the Rector Polimeni, in the hope of some corridor or flight. But time is running out and hopefully a turning point.